So last August they opened up halibut fishing, and I decided to use, you know, the warm weather of August to go halibut fishing in essentially Admiralty Inlet in the Strait, and just see if I can figure out what halibut fishing is all about. So I actually started in Admiralty Inlet. I started you know, kind of in the southern portion of Whidbey Island by Port Casey, you know. Essentially just drift fish the entire outer edge of the bank. I was thinking that would work basically because the edge is right next to a big drop-off, and halibut are known for hanging out on sandy banks next to drop-offs. Didn't really catch anything. Managed to catch a big lingcod, personal best dogfish. So not you know, it's not a bad trip, but nothing too exciting. So I went to essentially Sekiu. I was actually planning on fishing Sekiu, but the guy in the you know, the tent next to me was super passionate about Nia Bay. He's like, go to Nia Bay. Don't even think about Sekiu. Don't fish the 4 or 5 cusp. Fish Nia Bay. You know. So I actually drifted all the way from Nia Bay to Tatoosh Island and back. Caught some rockfish, caught some small lingcod, that kind of thing. Nothing too exciting. But this is pretty much what summed up the trip, right? Here I am fishing. Boat comes towards me. Decide to get ready just in case it doesn't see me or something like that. And then a humpback whale breaches. You know, beautiful animals, but it's kind of scary in a kayak. And of course it gets closer. So here's another breach. Here's another breach. They wouldn't leave me alone. I'd be a half mile away, quarter mile away, a half mile away, something like that. All of a sudden, humpback whales on me. So, headed back to Sekiu. That same fall, headed back to Sekiu. And everything I caught at Sekiu was a dogfish, and another dogfish, another dogfish, another dogfish. I think I managed to catch a yellow eye rockfish, but that was the only like exciting fish out there. And of course, you're not allowed to keep those, so had to let that go. Then just a week or two ago, I was fishing in Admiralty Inlet again in Mutiny Bay. And there I had the most voracious flounder, not halibut, but flounder, different species of flounder, going after halibut bait. And man, they just tattered my bait like crazy. I could not keep a bait on the bottom without the flounder attacking it. This was a pretty common result here. And I actually managed to catch this little guy holding out to try to convince you it's a halibut, but it's not. It's a sand dab or whatever. So I'm back out. I've now been, this is my 6th trip, so this is my 6th time attempting to catch halibut. And each time I fish 8 to 10 hours a day. And it's usually about 2 days. Man, the current is ripping right now, so I'm just taking a break by shore and fishing for like lingcod and rockfish. Actually, I just caught one. It's actually a little unique for me. I've never caught a rock, or never retained a rockfish before, but they're legal out here, so I'm probably going to do that. And you know, bait in the water, there's always a chance of a halibut. Oh, that was a fish. Fish it on. So what's legal here is actually blue deacon, black widow, and yellowtail, I believe. I'm pretty sure this is a copper actually. So because it's a copper, I gotta let it go. Yeah, fish on, fish on. feels like a good one. Come on, be a black rockfish or a lingcod. Whoa. I'm using 50-pound line and it's taking drag. Oh, it's a good lingcod. It's a good lingcod. Where's it a cab? Oh, it's a cabezon. No way. No way. I gotta double check that it's legal, but I just caught it. This is my first ever cabezon. Daily limit 1, minimum size 18 inches. Hell yeah. Life first cabezon. This is the first one I've ever caught in my life. That's so cool. Such a cool looking fish. Man. Still hoping for a halibut. I am off to a good start today. Wow, look at this. That is so cool. And just like that, fish on. Wow, another good one. I was just putting the cabezon in my bag. What is this now? Holy cow! That is a big lingcod. What? Oh no! Oh no! That was like, well, I mean, I'm a fisherman, I'm gonna lie to you, but that was like a 28-inch lingcod, 28, 30-inch lingcod. This spot is nuts. Man, something just followed it up to the surface. I was reeling in to make sure that my bait was still intact, but it just got nailed by something. Oh, it's another lingcod. Wow. Rubber hooks today, but I'm catching fish. This is insane. Oop. I mean, you can see them. Those are probably all rockfish. So like lingcod don't have a swim bladder. Oop. What is this? It feels like a lingcod, actually. Feels like a 5-pounder, I'd say. Maybe a little bigger. Vicious fishes. Damn. Let's see if we can land one for once. This might be obnoxious, but the fishing here is so good, I'm going to throw this back because it's too small. Yep. Oh man, okay. Yeah, see, just letting it sit, letting it sit. Come on, black rockfish. Really hoping to keep a rockfish. I've never done that before. Feels like a ling, just heavy, heavy, heavy fish. Just heavy feeling for its size, you know. Oh no, what are you? What are you? Oh, it's another cabezon. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, this is another cabezon. Let's see if I can pick this guy up. Look at that. Cool. The one that I kept is a little bit bigger, but that is awesome. Oh, there's something. Oh, it's a black one. It's a black rockfish. Yep. Oh, cool, man. Hell yeah. That's what I was looking for. I'm just gonna triple check that it is, but that's a black rockfish. I've never kept a rockfish. This is gonna be the first one. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, let's see what happens with this. So my kind of usual flounder rig, but there's all kinds of fish here. So I don't know what's gonna take it. Something will. Oh, there's a fish. Wow. And essentially a bass rod. Okay, this is way more fun. You know, I'm stuck by shore anyway. I might as well mess around with some things. It's actually fighting a bit like a lingcod, but I don't know. Oh wow, it's two black bass. No, this is a blue. Look at this double. Oh my god. This is awesome. I will take the hell out of this. Holy cow. I mean, look at this freaking double. Wow. Actually, yeah, they're the same. I think they're both blues. That's amazing. Oh yeah, that's something. It's giving me head shakes like a lingcod. Oh jeez. I think it's a lingcod. Man, I kind of want to land this fish. I've been thinking about it all day how I regret releasing one. Oh, man. Oh, dude, it's a cab. I think it's a cab. It's a cab. Holy cow, it's a good cab though. Wow. On this little bass rod. I don't know how I can show this to you. Alright. Oh, that's the way it goes. That was like a 12-pound fish, probably. It was heavy. It was very heavy. Wow. I think about the same size as the one that I retained. All right, guys, so I'm going to call this day 2 of sort of the failed halibut quest. So unfortunately, the currents are a little bit too strong to really go out to the middle of the sound, or to the middle of the strait. And basically there's going to be a really bad wind right around 11 or so. So because of that, it wouldn't be safe to fish in like 240-foot water. So today I'm going to do basically what I did yesterday and fish kind of near, you know, rocks near shore and kelp near shore and that kind of thing. I did get a big takedown from something. So right when I gave up and started fishing for kelp greenling and that kind of thing, just something massive just smacked my bait and just actually broke my line like a twig. So hoping to figure out whatever that was just by fishing near kelp beds today. I'm using a pillar point, so this is a pillar point here as a kind of wind break. So the winds today are gonna be basically going about 13 knots this way, and the waves basically won't have a chance to develop because they're coming from there, you know. So with the wind going this way, the waves just won't get that bad at all. It's actually like 10, 11 knots right now, and it's perfectly calm here, so I'm pretty happy with this decision. Definitely worthwhile to know where to like hide from weather, and that's what I'm doing today. So fishing isn't going to be as good as I hoped, but I should be able to get something. All right, I'm over kelp and structure, about 40-45 foot water. Wait, that's a fish. Hang on. Oh yeah, that's a fish. Oh, lingcod. That's cool. Marine Area 5 lingcod. So that only took probably about an hour, something like that. Ended up with a 27-inch lingcod, so that's what this is. Pretty happy to have that in the boat already. I'm going to drop down again for cod and sablefish and that kind of thing, just to see if I can get anything like that to bite. Actually, I forgot I'm in 5. I got to double check the regulations. I think that's legal, but I'll double check. But yeah, this is my my lingcod for today. All right, thanks again. Basically at the ramp now. I got my lingcod for the day. Yeah, no halibut this year, but quite a haul. I got two total lingcod this trip, 1 copper zone, 2 blue rockfish, 1 black rockfish, and then two greenling basically. So a very successful trip all around, but no halibut this year. Maybe they'll open up some quota in like August, September, but we'll just see what happens with that. I am still trying to get to 500 subscribers. Once I do, I'm going to split the proceeds between myself and an ocean conservation called Oceana. So please do like and subscribe below. Thanks for watching.